Long before hanging and pregnant chads became part of the national vocabulary, voting seemed simple. You went in, cast your ballot, and waited for election night results. LA County Registrar Connie McCormack, responsible for roughly 4 million registered voters in 5,000 precincts, remembers those times fondly.
We were in the good old days. Election administrators were nobody knew who we were totally anonymous. We loved it.
But after the 2000 presidential election, officials across the nation rushed to touchscreen voting. More than 5 years later, electronic voting is getting mixed results, and many counties are opting for a more cautious and, they say, reliable approach. Here in Los Angeles, officials have decided to upgrade the paper ballot machines rather than invest in electronic ones.
The changing laws, especially at the state level, and the changing standards at the federal level are at a dizzying pace. So we're concerned that if we were to go and buy a completely all-electronic system for like $100+ million, it could well be obsolete in a few years.
Which is exactly what happened in Northern California, where Alameda County, the first in the state to embrace e-voting, now owns more than $23 million worth of obsolete equipment because new state standards require machines to print a paper receipt. This year, Alameda voters will be using paper for the first time since 2002. But Orange County election officials managed to salvage their electronic equipment with a last-minute retrofit. They have no plans to return to paper.
It's a big challenge getting all of that voting equipment out to the county on election day, but it speeds up the results on election night.
In spite of those memorable pictures from Palm Beach, until the bugs are worked out and standards solidified, the move to electronic voting will likely proceed at a more deliberate pace here in California and nationwide. In Los Angeles, Anita Vogel, Fox News.